Good morning, Daily TV. I'm back with another video. I'm trying to be quick with this, just not getting up, getting my daughter after school. So, fortunately, I don't have to be at work already, or I'd have been at work somewhere already. I'm gonna try to do this quick because I don't have a lot of data on my. Well, I got a little bit of data, it's just the battery timing on either my phone or my GoPro. So I'm gonna try to upload this footage later. The reason I haven't been coming with more videos is because I've been recording lately with the GoPro, and it takes a lot more video editing. So that's why I brought you guys a live video, because I know I'm delinquent. I should be having more content up for you guys. As, a few people have actually told me already where the content at. So I've been waiting to do this one for a while. It's the Christmas season, and I bought this from me a while back. But it's like I'm opening me a Christmas present. So I had to do an accent wall and some trim later. So I'm gonna have to end up eventually using this. So I'm gonna try to get to it, get through it quick, so you guys can actually see what's going on inside this box. We got the RYOBI One Plus HP. It's a 18 volt brushless compound slider miter saw. Basically, if you don't know what a miter saw is how you get your 45-degree angles in your cuts when you need to make certain cuts to do your trim, roofing, angles, all the different kind of stuff like that. But also, it's a good chop saw in case you're doing flooring, just basically cutting wood, whatever you can use it for. Having a miter saw is a great saw. It's one of the few saws I did not have, but I was happy to get one. I would prefer the Milwaukee, never know. Even though I do love my RYOBIs, my saws anyway, my table saws have been phenomenal for me. I've gotten through so much flooring with that thing, and it's ridiculous. But nevertheless, I'm gonna stop talking and start unboxing. Let's get to it. Let's see what's inside of here, because I want to use this thing. My wife on a honey-do list. I got to do an accent wall. We went to this new build, and they had these gorgeous accent walls. And the accent walls were made basically by one-buys, if you can't believe it. It was like they did it decoratively and put it together in a way to where it was on the wall, they painted over it. They look dope, so I'm probably going to plan on doing that to a couple of the walls in my house, too. As long as you got to be on a new build. You go to a new build, you see something you like, you got enough skills to do it yourself. I've also saw this particular wall on this old house. They actually put a renovation on the house, and it looked amazing. But they did the whole stairway in the same type of format. The whole staircase of coming down the stairs was made. I can't think of a particular term for it. When I find out what it is, I'll throw it in the comments. All right, so on top, we just got a handle with a stoppie, screws. I don't know what it is just yet. We'll read the instructions later. Got another handle. This is for your chop part, I'm pretty sure. Bring it down with the screws to that. So we're going to set this to the side, set this to the side. We got two more handles with the screws. And it looks like the catch bag for the sawdust when it comes out the back of the saw. We'll figure out how to add it in there. And of course, we got the instructions and basically the instructions, the operator's manual, and the warranties on top as well. So with that, we're going to take this bad boy out. Put the styrofoam out. All right, this thing looks beautiful in here. Can't see it just yet, but maybe if I tilt it. Hopefully you can see that. All right, let's get to it. You gotta pull it out anyway. Next thing I'm gonna pull out is gonna be the battery charger and the battery. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to charge this thing to use it. What I do like, the low battery I got. Yeah, I only got one bar on this old. This battery that's in here is basically a double stock compared to that. Still only one bar. So yeah, we need to charge that. We'll have the down charge or we click it in securely. You'll hear that click very loudly. Found another rain camera system up down here. I should have did that already. That would have been another way to record. Got me from a whole different angle. All right, now this thing is a view. Okay, let's see. See how we gonna do this. So we're gonna do that. Before I do anything, I like to read the instructions, but at least you can see, start to see the inner workings of what this thing looks like. I love that it's got this slide on here. I love it's a sliding miter, which means that it can come up and then come out and go back and forth as well. A lot of miters is just straight up and down. And you tilt the angle on the board and then you just go straight up and down. But the sliding miter allows you to get for bigger cuts without having to adjust the piece, which could be dangerous in case of saw blade binds or whatnot. Shout out to Unc. I was just doing the floor at my aunt's house. Me and Unc was, I put videos of that too. We were taking the flooring pieces as we were chopping it, and we were having to lift it up to cut the rest of the piece where the miter saw blade didn't cut. And this would alleviate all that. And also the beauty of me loving battery powered tools is that in places, in tight spots or in places where you gotta go where the power's off, like we're doing, we're currently helping a lady with a land bank house. There's no power there. You know what I mean? So we're doing everything. Well, there's a little power there, but for the spots that we don't have power, we can actually just use the battery powered tools. I love battery plugging in. I got some of everything you need, lights, tools, etc., etc. Probably wants to look at this a different way before I go to cutting bands. Actually, grab it too. Okay, so that's not bad in there. That should be able to come out. That should be able to come out. Let's just try it, folks. Let's try to pull this out. Gotta be careful on this glass top, but that thing is beautiful. And with all those blocks, you'd think it would be bigger. I've been thinking this thing was huge, but no. It's actually a gorgeous size. I know where the bag goes off top. Just to keep it from sliding back and forth so we can pull that. That's easy. It's one. I'll get into the way where I can save the zip tie if I need to. This is my deceased mother's table, so I'm definitely not trying to do anything where I can break the table. Got a lot of sentimental value, so how about this? I'm gonna, give me 1 second, I'm gonna put something on this tabletop while I'm playing with this. Yeah, I feel much better. All right. All right. Bad. All right. So let's see. I don't know where the lock is. Normally it's back here. So yeah, that's that. Another lock back here. Nope, this is for the angle. Okay. Not making sense why it's not coming out. I know this part back here shouldn't do like this. There we go. There we have it. I was gonna add on these other handles. So I know where that's easy to tell where this goes without looking at the instructions. And this is how you basically operate a slider miter. You can come straight to the back end and you come down, you chop it. And if you need to go back or forth, that's the reason you got the sliding part. So if you want a regular cut, you can just lock it back here where it won't slide, and you just go straight down. That's what most miters do. I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. Eventually, I'll figure out where to put these on. The two handles and the other little parts. But in the meantime, between time, let's see if we can just get a quick cut on here. You still at one on the battery, but let's check it out. Oh, look at that light. I love the light. I was hoping that it would have had a laser on it. A lot of the better ones that I've seen have had lasers on them, but when you come down, yeah, I can't wait to use this thing. All right, so I'm using that light. Another beautiful reason to have a light in case the light goes up. Alright, so see if I can get you guys a 360 of this. So far, yeah, let's see how it cuts. Do an angle cut. About 45. So this is 0. 30. About 45. Oh, that's beautiful. That's gonna go perfect against another side of a board. Or if you're doing decorative molding, if you're doing molding around doors or windows or picture frames, that's how you get your 45s at the top. And you're gonna run a finish nail right through there or a pin nail and I hold it together. So I'm gonna bring in more stuff. We're gonna make more stuff with this. So we definitely be using this in the very near future. So in the meantime, between time, that was the unboxing. I'll come back with a finished picture where to put the handles at once I read the instructions. I don't want to take all day and work out with that, but it catches the dust inside the bag, so that's gonna be a beautiful thing to clean up. I'm gonna blow this little bit of dust out, vacuum up, and I'm done. But you know, like, subscribe, comment, tell me I'm doing something wrong, tell me what you'd like to see. I mean, that's what the channel's here for. Tell me if you guys want more projects. I mean, this is the biggest thing I've been doing. I've been doing so much work on houses, and so many different renovations, I can't even begin to name them. But the hardest part while doing renovations is holding the camera. So if you happen to want to volunteer some time in the meantime to help me record some things, that way you can actually see some more of the videos, then that would be great because at the present time, I'm not having a huge success with getting the actual videos recorded. I do so much stuff and I'm so busy. I'm always running around like a headless chicken, you know what I mean, or a chicken with my head cut off. I never get a chance to actually record half the stuff that I do. So, but I'm working on that though. I'm gonna get me the new chest rig and the head rigs for the GoPro, and then eventually I'm gonna have to sit down and edit the footage and put it up there. If not, I'm gonna find a way to just strap one of these phones to my body, and we don't have to just go from there. Because I know you guys got a lot of stuff that you'd like to see. This Diddy TV for a reason. No Diddy. But yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna get this together. I love y'all. Thanks for supporting the channel. Again, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you get notified when we do drop more videos like this. And for the ones who do have the notification bell, I appreciate you. And I'll see you soon. But yeah, this has been another video. Diddy TV out.